Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us to talk about your experience with ArcVida.
Sure. Thanks for having me. I'm happy to answer some questions.
Awesome. Well, tell us how you were feeling before you started working with ArcVida.
Sure. I was feeling sad and overwhelmed, and I'm a software engineer in tech, and I felt that I had an outdated set of skills and that I wouldn't be able to find a job with the skill set that I currently had. I had been wanting a new job for about 8 years, and just life kept on getting in the way, and I was never able to prioritize my job search. And so this had been something that I'd wanted for a very long time. I'm also a parent, and so one big consideration for me was finding a new role where I would have work-life balance. So I didn't want to change companies. I'd been at the same company for over 10 years, and I didn't want to change into a role where there were expectations of long hours or other things that wouldn't be sustainable as a parent.
Yeah, for sure, especially during the pandemic. What were some of the highlights of your experience with ArcVida and how did you stay committed? This can be quite a process.
I really enjoyed the work in the modules and all of the self-reflection and early conversations. I also loved having the office hours because that gave me a chance to have extra support when I needed it, and also hear from other people who were at different parts of the process. The thing that helped keep me committed was having the weekly meetings. I knew that I was going to be held accountable and asked about progress and sort of have to, fill out the form every week about what I had accomplished and what I still needed to do. And so that helped motivate me to, put in a few late nights when I needed to and actually get the work done.
Yeah, it's awesome, especially late nights. Definitely once in a while, you got to do that when you're working, especially as a parent. How did you end up landing your new role?
Right around the time I started the program, I was contacted by a person I had used to work with. The role turned out to be a really good fit for me. However, I didn't get it through sort of conversation through the program. However, having the practice with the informational interviews and doing the legwork of the self-reflection was essential for me going into that interview with confidence and you know, being able to know that this was a job that I was well suited for and that would be a good fit for me and that it'd be something that was going to help me progress in my career. Without ArcVida, I wouldn't have had that knowledge. And I think that helped me go into the interview confident. And obviously, it worked out because I got the job and I'm pretty happy with where I ended up at.
Yeah, I think your process moved faster than some people's just because of the timing. And it's so hard to know, but the confidence, knowing that you were, okay, this is going to be good for me. That sounds like that made a difference.
Yes, and it was also great that while I was going through the process, I had all of the support of the group meetings. And so I was able to jump around in the modules as I needed to because sort of I had to work through some things quickly. And I was glad I had all of that extra support and information while I was going through the process.
That's awesome. So what happened? What's your outcome like post ArcVita? Where are you?
So I've been at my new job for almost a month now. I was able to figure out what my market rate pay was, and I got a significant increase in pay, which was great. And right now, I think the best thing is that I'm excited about my career now. Like, I feel like I have a career and not just a job. And I'm excited about where I'll be, in the next couple of years, next 5 years. And I now have the tools that I need to be able to pursue my dreams. Like, I haven't been this sort of excited about the possibilities of what I can accomplish since high school. And so it's just a really great feeling to have, gotten a new job after being sort of stuck in the same place after so many years, and to just have um, just possibilities before me and to have the knowledge and skills to be able to pursue what I want.
That is wonderful. I'm glad. I'm happy for your outcome. And of course, we're glad that you're feeling so positive about the future and your possibilities in your career.
Yep, it's been a big transition for me. So I'm so glad that I joined the program.
Have you recommended ArcVida to anyone, or who would you recommend ArcVida to?
In my process for looking at a job, I went to a lot of networking events, and when asked, I would always recommend ArcVida to anyone at those events because it's been such a valuable tool for me. And it's really great for folks who want to learn how to network. Before ArcVida, I had no idea what this networking thing was or how to do it. And now I am actively going and still pursuing conversations with people, which is not something I could have done before ArcVida. And so I think it's also a valuable resource for folks sort of just getting into the job market, as well as those with experience.
Great. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts about that. Rebecca, we're so thrilled for you. Everyone in your cohort leader, of course, I'm always thrilled too. Like, this is really awesome. And thank you for talking about your experience. And let's see what happens. Go get them.
Thanks. Like I said, the support has been invaluable to me, and I really appreciated ArcVida. So thank you for the service and providing that for folks.